Hey, good evening. Welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. Another busy day. We just seem to attract these busy days like we're a magnet. We set off early this morning and went to Tagbilaran in search of the axle for the Big Blue. We went to a couple of stores before we finally found, one other store, and then we finally, on the second one, we found a place where they immediately recognized what the part was and set about putting it together for us. That didn't actually work out, but what it did work out was that they made inquiries and they found the part complete. The whole assembly is available in Manila, and although at first my heart sank when they mentioned Manila, as I was thinking, oh God, that was my worst nightmare. The Big Blue is stuck by the side of the road in front of Nesta's workshop, which is a humble affair at the best, and it's only got 3 wheels on and not an ideal situation. But anyway, they assured us that Monday they should be able to get that part to us on Monday. Heaven knows how they will do that, or even if they will do it. But we're hoping against hope that that part will be there, that it will be the right part, and when we bring it back, Nesta will be able to fit it, and we'll be on the road again. That's the good news there. Other stuff that we've been dealing with and trying to, apart from really good news, where we got a wonderful balikbayan box from Victoria in Australia, which was wonderful. It was just absolutely full of clothes for the ladies, and it was really very much appreciated. It's always, I don't know why, but it's always great fun to open a box. You're receiving something that you know even before you open the box, that someone that you haven't even met has gone to a great deal of trouble and expense to send you what will obviously turn out to be a lot of gifts, and they've taken a great deal of care and attention, and they've done something which is just wonderful to open, and everybody loves those boxes, not just because they're getting gifts and all of that. Yes, of course they love to see those gifts, but it's something that's a little bit more than that, and we are always so appreciative. Victoria, thank you so much. You must have seen by now the the video of Talik dancing up and down outside the house, because you were so very kind and generous and sent her an absolutely unbelievable, in her eyes especially, you sent her a tablet, and my gosh, that was such an incredible gift. So we are now waiting for Monday. We'll be just soldiering on with the little blue. Someone said, you know, well, if I was you, I would have just settled for the red. We would love to have done that, but the red just can't stand up to the wear and tear of going up and down that hill. Actually, the way that it's turned out is that the Big Blue is is struggling to do exactly that. I don't think that any vehicle can stand that amount of punishment, not on a daily, sometimes twice daily basis. It's just too much. If anybody's out there, any manufacturing car manufacturers want to have their cars punished beyond belief, to see just what they can do, why don't you send it to us and we'll do that job for you. You'll find out what it can really do. So that's a little side trip to deal with well, getting the truck back on service again. Right now, as I say, it's just stood by the side of the road, and we're hoping that Monday a phone call will reveal the good news. Tuesday we will then make it up to Tagbilaran. Tagbilaran is a busy city. It's full of traffic, and it's not a pleasure for us. I mean, we're out in the boondocks. You know, sometimes when we drive to Taliban, we might actually see, going backwards and forwards, in other words, passing us going that way and passing us, overtaking us, we might say maybe a dozen cars and trucks. Otherwise it's like motorcycles, tricycles. We just don't see that much traffic on that road. Now obviously it changes as soon as we get to the crossroads at Taliban, but prior to that it's not a huge amount of traffic compared to the absolute bedlam of Cebu city and Tagbilaran. Our traffic is absolutely nothing, believe me. So we poodle along. We poodle along, and we're very happy with it. Once we get into Tagbilaran, actually what we did today was we just took the truck, left it at the ICM mall, and then got a tricycle and just told the tricycle driver where we wanted to go, and he knew exactly where it was. He took us there. We tried the first one, which was Tire Queen, and then the other one, name of which I've forgotten. It's new to me, and but anyway, we spoke to the taxi driver and the tricycle taxi driver, and he knew where it was, and he took us there, and it wasn't a problem. So that was our day. It's an exhausting day because it works out around 7, possibly more hours spent driving. And in the little red, bless its heart if it has one, it's not exactly fast. We don't beat the hell out of it, and it's poodling along around 40 miles an hour, maybe a little faster, but not much more. And it's all hills, so it's long hauls and then coming down, and not terrifically interesting, but beautiful scenery. So that's our little update, and now we're back home. It's already after 10 and we just had dinner. That gives you an idea, doesn't it? So while we were waiting for the part to be fixed up, fixed up by the way, we waited around for several hours, an hour and a half of which was actually at the store. But they did their best, and we felt that we'd been treated very well. The owner of the store came out and assured us, when I said, "Sir, I just want to tell you that I'm not a rich American, okay?" And he said, I don't want you to even think about that. He said, we would rather make a small profit from a lot of satisfied customers than a big profit from one that we never see again. Sounded like sense to me. So this is a foreigner in the Philippines. Thanks for looking in. Bye for now.